Hello, everyone. Sorry for the late start today. A little bit of a hardware issue. Everything's functional again, and we're back here with Metal Gear Solid 2 in the depths of Arsenal Gear, in Arsenal's stomach, with Raiden, who has nothing. He's been disarmed. This room looks very, very much like the torture room from Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah, almost identical with the layout. Actually, yeah, I mean, this is an identical layout. If you look through here, that would be the room that Snake was kept in, between torture sessions. Oh, there's the can of soda that's blocking. Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever looked at that closely. Alright, moving on. Anything in that locker? Oh, medicine. Kind of medicine. Cold medicine. Yeah, that's a good point. Where is Raiden holding that right now? You can't hand wave that now, can you? Oh, yeah, I had promised some kind of discussion on what actually happened last week. I'm gonna keep moving, and hopefully it'll all make itself clear. Maybe. Things only get more clear from here on out, right?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Things are only going to get weirder from here on. We are in Arsenal Gear Jejunum. Alright. I'm going to jump that guy as soon as he turns around. Oh, I can't back him? I can punch him, but I can't choke him. Oh, this is not great. Oh, yeah.
Keep right down!
Medicine full. Yeah, the idea is not to get seen.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
Oh, man.
Jack!
Alright, here we go again. Alright. This is a sneaking mission. Matter of fact, this is very much like some of the VR missions. Oh my god. I did not do that correctly. MGS1.
He's right there!
See if I can get away. Oh, I fell. Here we go.
Right. Turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The
Turn
mission
the
is a
game console
failure.
off.
Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right. Something happened to me last Thursday
Oh,
when I was
this.
driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What
No
do you think
doubt.
happened to me?
You make no
Fine.
sense.
Forget it. Infiltrate the enemy,
The enemy fortress.
Outer
heaven.
Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
That's from Metal Gear Solid. Well, Metal Gear. Oh, Lord. Yeah, being seen is not gonna work out. You actually have to do this legit.
Oh God, no! Jack! Jack!
So who exactly is yelling at this point? You can tell that there's something wrong with the Colonel. Oh, there's another call.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Alright, that guy is gonna turn around soon. Maybe? There he is.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Some glitchy... Oh, I got a ration. Oh, nice. You know me and rations. I love rations. Alright, where is that guy? Over on the left side. This works out much better when you don't get found. Wrong button. There it is.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Snake doesn't answer. Mr. X doesn't answer. What happens if I try to call Rose?
Hey, Jack. Take care, Jack.
So that's more or less normal.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but... President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
We'll just let him chime in with his own bits of helpful... Oh! Actually, that looks like Metal Gear Ray. I think it is. In fact, look at the radar.
Huh?
Oh no! Oh no!
What was that just now?
Yep. We're good. First person. There's a dude on the left. Oh, there's a camera too. Yeah.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Not a chance.
The message is coming from the... Oh no, I fell down. Are getting weirder and weirder. Alright, duly noted. Oh, the guy's coming back. Nope. Oh, there's somebody. He's really breaking my flow.
I hear it's amazing.
Oh, here
when
it
the
is.
famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out at this point, there's some final clues. Did I just... Well, I just fell back down.
What was that just now?
Wow. Oh no. Bye. Oh. All this stealth. Oh, we're running now. Can't believe I fell down twice in the same spot.
Infiltrate.
Alright, so he's starting to repeat. Unarmed Raiden is actually pretty decent at combat. Oh, here we go. They'll never find me now. Ah, they found me. You know, I got that ration. Might as well use it. What, Colonel? What? I believe that those are all stops along a train line in Japan. That's the order. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna... They've got me. You got my number. So you can't get over that. I think the way out's in the back. Well...
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
It's still saying mission failed. Expecting that to change soon. What do you have to say, Colonel?
Infiltrate.
Oh.
The enemy...
Yeah, we've heard that. Where was the ration? Is it here? Here it is. I kind of want that box, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to have to run all the way back over there. If I need to just go across over here. Box would be pretty useful.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Alright. I'm gonna get the box.
Huh?
Oh!
What was that just now?
Alright, there it is.
What
Oh,
was
how did
that
he not
just
see me?
now?
How was I not seen? Whatever. Everything just got easier. I mean, a moving box, they won't... There we go. Colonel?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Not at all. You found me out. Actually, I'm gonna go back here. Come on. Come on. There we are. Shaking off the rust. Oh, we are now in the ascending colon.
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
So random. And it never ends. Ooh, ration. Colonel?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Alright. Oh no. Look at the Soliton radar. What the...
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were
Look at the Colonel's portrait.
intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Alright, so I can't get out of either door?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves. I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago,
Aha.
it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant.
Rose! What's going on?
Oh, man.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Kept you waiting, didn't I?
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Ah, Stinger missiles, that'll do. Ah.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Raiden's blade.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two. What do you think?
Sorry, Snake. Sorry, Snake. I didn't mean it. It's a high-frequency blade. Soul of the samurai lives through me. All right, what are we supposed to do here, Snake? Really, no. What are we supposed to do here, Snake? Just stand here. Oh, here we go.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
So,
Wait up, Snake.
that is an
What?
in-joke. The bandana you get from Errol in the first game, if you go back through and play again, it gives you infinite ammo.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
That's the theme from the first game, reiterated. And also this discussion between Snake and Otacon after the snowfield.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Oh, ciphers. Oh, this is gonna be fun to do non-lethally. Here we go. Oh, Snake has a life bar, great.
Get in there! Now, go! Get in there!
Snake, you're gonna have to wait, man. Oh, that's you, Studi? Oh, you're killing me.
Go, Snake!
'Cause I'm not. I think Snake took him out for me. Thanks, Snake. Oh no! Surprise! Oh, well, that guy's definitely dead. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. You know, this is one of those situations that... Whoa! Really? Snake's doing all the work. Who am I to say no? Raiden is totally blocking doors with this high frequency blade. Good job, Raiden. Keep killing him, Snake. Do I have rations? I do. I haven't killed anybody yet. Are we good? We're not good yet. Snake, don't die. Alright, final health. No! Snake! Snake! Snake!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
That happened. Alright, I think I have to fight. It's not like being a real paladin, where I must not fight now. I think I don't have a choice. My non-violent run is going to be terminated. Unless maybe I stand here and just let Snake do all the work.
Get in there!
Look at this. Raiden's amazing. Come on, Snake. I'm tanking for you.
Fall behind.
Come on. I'll draw the enemy fire. Oh, there's 4 of them. All shooting at me with automatic weapons. Does it count as me not killing them if I'm not the one doing the shooting? I think that counts. I'm just enabling Snake.
Don't push yourself.
To be a murderer. Oh, that hurts. Come on. Snake, we're gonna hold out here. Just keep taking him out. I got this. This is ludicrous. Am I being shot from behind?
You all.
Oh, I know where we gotta go. We gotta go to the left. This is that same hallway. Isn't it? Oh, rat! This even fed me? No, we do not gotta go to the left. Alright. I may have done some... Come on, Snake, don't die. Alright, I literally... I'm
Snake,
gonna have
what's
to fight.
wrong? Snake! Snake!
Alright. Let's use the high frequency blade to good effect. What? I left the right slash. Get up, Raiden.
Follow me.
I'm not alright. gonna use up all my rations. This sword is awesome. Ow.
Use this.
That's helpful. Is this it? Finally. All right. No more wiping. On this
Raiden, about this colonel of yours.
wave.
I found out where he is.
Ah, here we go.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't
Calls
a
are
relay
coming
point.
from
It's
inside
the
Arsenal
origin
gear.
of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't
You look
GW
lost.
per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part,
You look
your
lost.
own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's
You look
crazy.
lost. But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know.
Oh,
what I do
man.
know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call.
Uh-huh.
You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
The Colonel. The Sigboid colon of Arsenal gear.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
No!
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake!
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Ooh. More rations.
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall. Those guys should be at the top. Start climbing.
Ah. That's an odd reaction when I call Rose. The Colonel got to say.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
I gotta call him again.
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device. Big Boss here. Enter the track on the bridge to the right. Over. Communicator Entertainment Program, Idea Spy 2.5, Episode 1. New York. Here in the city where dreams come true and desires rule, something is being bought, sold, and thrown away, even as we speak. But behind the scenes of business as usual, the nefarious JE Corporation lines its already bloated coffers with profits from worthless products. As JE swindles yet another innocent into purchasing high-priced junk, the FBI mobilizes a top-secret task force to put a stop to the menace. Now, the city's best-kept secret spy is out there, briefed and ready to protect the people from J.E., the catalog of conspiracy. Just call him 2.5. You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
These calls of the Colonel are so weird.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all's spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry.
Ah.
Be careful, Snake.
I believe that was a Mei Ling quote from Metal Gear Solid.
President Baker should be...
Alright, yeah. Now he's repeating. Alright, onward. Oh! Oh, get out that high frequency blade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Honestly, I have to. This is non-lethal. You'll be fine. Yeah, there's no extra non-lethal high-frequency blade. That'd be great. Oh no! Fish and mail. Yeah, if you apologize every time, it doesn't count as killing. Look at this. It's game over for us. Fish and mailed. Oh no!
Snake! Raiden! What are you doing?
This game has some of the same fake outs like Eternal Darkness. I'm not sure what killed Snake, to be perfectly honest. Sorry. Didn't mean it. You slipped into my knife.
Push yourself.
Ow. Ah! Take the mail again. Ooh. Guess we didn't really lose. I think I might have slashed Snake during the last Fish and Mail game over. Oh! This isn't at all difficult to deal with. And it didn't get repetitive at all. Oh god. It's kind of funny to take what was a stealth game and turn it into this at the very end. And again, Metal Gear Solid did this. Okay. Alright, we're good.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn!
Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
We're being deprived of a boss fight? Seems like it.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Oh, yeah. Arsenal gear. Just trying to read what the floor said.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you
Yes,
talking
three
about?
plan.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
We're in
Solid
the
Snake's
Arsenal
sudden
gear
appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Ooh.
No more games,
Let's
Jack.
do this, Solidus.
At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
That's a lot of Metal Gear raids. Time for stingers. got a lot of elements of the Metal Gear Rex battle. With the missiles. This is way easier than Metal Gear Rex, though. Holy crap. At least for now it is. This is frustrating. The inability to get a shot off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I better dodge. Oh, they're just juggling me. Am I ever gonna get another shot off? Doesn't look like it. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Didn't Snake say there were 25 of these? Really? Really? I think I gotta move in. Yeah. Get them to vary up their attacks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Lasers. Or high-powered water beams, I believe. Cool! Oh, that's my last ration. Oh no. No, no, no. I had it in a good place when I was so far away. I should have stayed far away. Now things are way too chaotic. Life is really not doing well. I got nothing. I think I got one. Wait, there's a new one. Gotta love its knee missiles. That's nasty. Nasty trick they have. Ooh, stingers! What's this? 4 stingers? Rations would be nice. There is a ration on the far side of the platform.
Right.
Oh, we got
Respond.
this. We got this.
Right. Raiden!
Raiden! You know you're getting to the end of a Metal Gear game when you're fighting Metal Gear. That's all I have to say. Barely enough time to get one off. Once the thing goes... Oh! There's not enough time that time. come on. Yeah, I gotta move in. These attack patterns varied up. Solid. 1, 2, 3. I got hit. Because I ran back into it. Oh lord. Big coming. I can't run in circles. Circles won't. I'm gonna die. It's more effective if you shoot him in the knees, then shoot him in the head. And now I know. Ow. Oh. Going for it. This is safe. Got one. Another ration. If I keep getting rations and ammo, this will work out. Beep. Oh, okay. That's another ray down. Ow. Alright, there's stuff up front. Right on top of me. Oh, I got hit by missiles. Another ray down. That's 3. Are we really? Yeah, I think we really do have 25 of these. Kill. Maybe. By the way, how much of a badass is Raiden? Assuming that any of this is real. Oh man, ow. I need another ration. Ah! Alright. We're not going to give me an infinite amount of rations, but I think I got the pattern down. Stone Cold Metal Gear Killer. Alright. Fingers. Yeah. Switching in and out of. So, Snake did say that he had a lot of stinger missiles. Dodge fast enough. It's 3 down. Judging by the names. Oh man. Hard to keep track of all the incoming. I got all turned around. Gotta move. Now these are PO1F. So they're not sequentially numbered. I have no idea how many I've taken down. Gotta focus on the ones that are in front of me. Oh! Yeah. Cleared it. Come on, Ryan, you can do it.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Just like
Your
Gray Fox.
machines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
I'll go at least show up in the cyborg ninja suit. Uh-oh.
Live! You have to.
Olga!
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it? GW, it's out of control. What?
cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Bleeding. This is some Ava stuff right there. Also, Solid is a total badass as well.
Patriots.
Also, Solidus did nothing wrong. Except for maybe this.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Ah.
Snake?
Bring him in.
It's save time. We're in the final act. Arsenal gear. Rectum.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Ocelot, Fortune, and Snake. Solidus.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
I wasn't ready for this.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
I was not ready to repeatedly hit triangle.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
Okay.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh man.
What exactly do you find so funny?
It's Ocelot.
Charades usually are humorous.
Him laughing is never
I
good
wouldn't
for
have
the
minded
plot.
watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you.
But that was a lie.
But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
Played right into their hands.
Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Oh.
Bastard.
Doc tentacles that fire missiles. It's too good. So, as per usual, Ocelot was
Now
a massive
that I
trainer.
have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Yeah, Fortune's gonna get what you want. Or not. Maybe she does have the power.
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead.
Water cannon, laser beam.
been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
There we go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
You know, there's a reason that I'm not talking. There's just, I don't know what to say. Oh Lord, the revelation, well, that we knew, that somehow Liquid was controlling Ocelot, and Ocelot was a Patriot spy. There are just so many ridiculous twists and turns, and yes, he did say the line. Brothers! Liquid's back. Okay. So this was a bit censored. Arsenal Gear plunged into New York City. This game came out right around the time that 9/11 happened, so this images of New York City being destroyed were not really something that they were going to include in the game. That's Federal Hall in New York City.
Federal Hall.
Somehow Arsenal here did this, and they wound up on it. But they cut the whole scene out where they.
Do you know what day it is today?
New York City. You know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Is there something special about it?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
It's the theme of the first game.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul-searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son.
That was a tremendous amount.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
When I said
By the way,
Solidus
Jack,
did nothing wrong, I meant it.
I was the one who killed your parents.
Except for maybe that.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
And this.
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Once I get the opportunity to, I'm going to hit the pause button and at least discuss that large block with the AI kernel.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
I need your nanomachines, son.
Brace yourself.
Okay, so we're on top of Federal Hall. Brief commentary on that scene. That scene is, if people know a lot of the memes from this game, you know of that past scene. You might not have seen that whole scene in its entirety. It is literally brilliant. This was a plot conceived and written, assumedly before, probably around Y2K, before 9/11 happened, and certainly before the internet took off into what it is now. What was said in that scene is more or less the current state of things. 20 years out, well, 15 years out, where truth has no meaning, everybody believes whatever the hell they want to believe, and it's just so eerie. On top of that, the idea that the whole point of all of this insanity they just told you was to create another Solid Snake. No, that's not what it is. The point is to see if they could control a person into doing what they wanted. They being the AI that are running the show, and assumedly the Patriots behind them. It makes you really wonder how non-feasible any of that is. Because, yeah, through information manipulation, you can manipulate people to do whatever the hell you want them to. So I have a high-frequency blade, and I don't have any non-lethal options to take him out. So I guess we're gonna have to beat the crap out of Solidus. Actually, can I punch him? Oh, we can do this non-lethal. Non-lethal it is. This is the old solid versus liquid battle on top of the Metal Gear. Whoa. Yeah, I like doing this. I'd like, whoa! I'm on fire!
Quit playing around.
Oh, I don't want to, no. Let me up. Come on, Solidus. Oh yeah, this is fair. Oh, that ain't great.
What's wrong with you?
Good track, though. Ow! There's a ration over there. Woohoo! I should counter him when he attacks as opposed to what I was doing. Oh yeah, missiles. on. Come on, man. Let's do this.
Let's go.
I think those aren't heat-seeking missiles. Haha. Oh man.
Is that the best you can
This would be easier if I was attacking him with a sword. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I can totally block him. Oh, fire again. Oh yeah. I remember none of this, by the way, from 20 years ago when I did this.
Let's go.
That fire move is kinda.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Come on.
What?
Come on. Fire again. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you afraid of me?
Take this.
Missiles. On the top rope. Oh, that pierced the defenses. Ah.
Hey. What's wrong with you?
Okay, this is. Man, the fire is annoying. Come on, Solidus. Come on. Ah. Whoa, whoa.
Take this. What's wrong with you?
I walked right into that fire. Great. Come on, man.
Die.
Oh, yeah, that was stupid. That is the edge of the building. Take that. Alright. Whoa, whoa.
But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, no. he hulking out? Oh no! Who's calling me?
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Too good. I just got knocked down. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna focus on the last crash. Oh! Keep running around in circles. So you beat the ninja, right? Figured that one out in Metal Gear Solid.
Let's go.
Come on, Solidus. Ain't got nothing. Oh, God. Yeah.
Take this.
Oh. Come on. No, not like that. That was actually hitting me. Have anything useful? No. No, I do not.
Let's go. Over here.
Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Fine. Gotta get the hits in.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, this is almost got me. Not fast enough, Solidus. Not fast enough. Ah, you were that time. Ow. Non-lethal. Oh, that is a massive, massive blood spray. Just like liquid falling off Metal Gear X. Nothing's gonna change the fact that Arsenal Gear ran into New York City. Where is everyone? This is New York City. When stuff happens in New York City, the streets don't go empty. There's the people.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
That would be the name that I entered when we started this. It says Big Daddy.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Of course.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
You also gotta love how Snake and Raiden are walking around in the middle of New York City and nobody's like, what the hell is going on with these guys? Do you see what they're wearing? Rose. You're right, New Yorkers really don't give a fuck. This is normal. Carrying around swords. Sneaking suits. It's true.
Snake?
Nope, Snake is gone.
What's
That's
wrong?
Emma's parrot.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
At the point that this game came out, I wondered how real any of this was. In terms of, like, the question of what is real and what is not real, and Snake saying reality is what you make
Do you
of it.
remember this place?
Of course.
Immediately before this.
This is where we first met. I remember
Aw,
now.
It was April 30th.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
So
I
how
think
much?
I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
There's a 007 title. Kind of. How much does this Rose know compared to the AI that you were speaking to? It seems like 100%. It's kind of
and the sky up above,
an interesting thought.
and think, what am I made of?
A lot of names there that we talked about as we went through. Paul Lukather as the president. That's Vorador. You had Hermes Conrad as Vamp.
With love, I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know.
Vamp is still at large. That's a very good point. I mean, the last we saw Vamp, we shot him in the head many, many times with tranquilizers, and he fell into the water. So, is Vamp dead? Does Vamp ever die? Vamp doesn't die. We know this. I like how Scott Dolph is mentioned many, many times here. I'm assuming that Scott Dolph is an actual employee that they named the character in the game after. So the better question about his vampirism. What is his vampirism? Is it a natural state? Is it mystical? Didn't Ocelot say that there is no such thing as magic? It's all just technology. So what exactly makes Vamp? Invulnerable? Immortal? Transylvania.exe. Nice. Is it that he's just styling himself after a vampire, but he's really just some kind of augmented human? Not sure. Did Fortune... That's a better question. So Fortune had a little box that was making it so that stuff didn't hit her. But not really, because when that power was taken away, seemingly, she still could exercise it. So, is there such a thing as mystical energies and forces? Yeah. This game continues the trend of having awesome vocals. Though, I know a lot of people don't like jazz. I like the song. Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday. The vocal themes only get better as time goes on in this series. And it started out so strong.
I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love
Referee voice, Scott Dolph.
me by. Happy ever after. Please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday.
The overarching theme of Metal Gear Solid 2 of memes or mimetic passing down of information stands in contrast to the genes of Metal Gear Solid 1. But they both have to do with legacy and what goes forth. And that's pretty much the overarching theme of the majority of the series. And we'll see that as we go forward with more Metal Gear Solid. It's really that whole AI section where the AI is talking to you about what the whole plan was and everything. It still gets me. I mean, it got me 22 years ago when I first played this, and I'm like, huh. That's really odd. That can't be. As time has gone on, it's become more and more clear that there is just a flood of information, and people believe their own things, and the whole echo chamber issue was the phrase they used, leaking their sewage out into public discourse. It's true. Though I don't think that censorship is the way to fix that, but the AI makes a compelling case. The idea there was that there would be some kind of AI or consciousness that's better than humanity to do it. They clearly thought they were. We'll see how that resolves if we go forward into Metal Gear Solid 4. So, speaking about the series, the next sequentially numbered release, Metal Gear Solid 3, is not a sequel to Metal Gear Solid 2. It is a prequel to everything. It offers context for the rest of the series, and I really love the story of this game because of all of the twists and turns in the latter half of it. But it might be argued that Metal Gear Solid 3 has an even stronger overall story. It's hard to beat Dead Cell. Dead Cell is good, just like Foxhound was. Here's some more, I believe, dialogue.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Sad to think
Snake,
that even...
you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
It wouldn't be a Metal Gear Solid game if there wasn't a twist right at the end. So all the Patriots have been dead for 100 years. Saved 8 times, continued 42 times, alert mode 44 times. I killed 46 persons. I'd like to think that that was all in that elevator sequence. I probably could have gotten away with not killing those people. Damn it. I've been rated codename Elephant. I'm okay with that. New item obtained. Digital camera. Digital camera. Save. Some clear data, and what I did, that was only a little bit over 10 hours. A little bit over 11 hours. That's not bad. Made good time. What I did 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, is I just played this game over and over again. But, well, I'm not going to be doing that this time. It was interesting to go through and see. The title screen has changed. This opened up as Snake in red. Now it's Raiden in blue. There are... Well, let's go into special. So the photo album... Oh, this is what I was alluding to. You can actually read stories about the first game. In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, The Unofficial Truth, author Nastasha Romanenko. And it's 10 pages. But then there's The Shocking Conspiracy Behind Shadow Moses, which is 129 pages. And it's more or less Nastasha's recollections of the incident from the first game. And then this is a 324-page book written by Nastasha. I dedicate this book to all the casualties of Shadow Moses, as well as all those who suffered the tyranny of nuclear weapons, and to Richard Ames. This is all included inside of this game. I don't think they ever published this, but it's a full-length book. So if you remember when I read the plot summaries of the first two games, this is way more extensive. It's kind of crazy, and they refer to this multiple times inside of Metal Gear Solid 2. What the heck's the casting theater? Huh. Okay. These are just various scenes from the game. Oh no. This is awesome. Here we go. Let's see what this does. Alright, this is really cool. Also, why do they have Meryl's model in this game? What's the point? Also, I like how Snake's 1998 Snake mode is super blocky, but not as blocky as he was to begin with. No, Snake! Snake! Alright. I've had enough fun with this. You can change the cast. That's kind of ridiculous. Is this a boss rush mode? No thanks. There's also a set of VR missions that I remember doing years and years and years ago. As you can see, I've loaded this once, but have 0% completion. But there's some interesting stuff here. There's also, I believe, not inside of this, there's a section called Snake Tales, which are non-canonical, like, bits. Let's just see what this looks like for a little bit. So it's got a bit of a story in text. I'm not gonna read the story. I'm just trying to get the gist of when this takes place. Am I late? Muttered Snake to himself. 3 days earlier, Campbell had visited Snake in his home in Alaska. Unlike Snake, who had gone back into retirement after Shadow Moses, Campbell had gotten himself the position of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Do you remember a man by the name of Sergei Galukovich? So on and so forth. That's the end of this. So it sets you on something. Oh. Oh, you just have a USB and your cigarettes and AP sensor, and it looks like they put you back on the tanker. No radar. Yeah, so it's kind of like an alternative mission mode. Had I read the whole thing, it probably would have been a lot clearer what I'm supposed to do, but also, no radar is brutal, by the way. This is what playing the game on hard would have been like. I'm very glad that I did not do it. Maybe if I played this game multiple times recently. Oh. Totally different layout, totally different... Oh no, I'm sneezing. I want to go down here, but that guy is just bopping. There's a way.
Oh, what's that?
Oh man, there's a lot of guys. I have a feeling that shooting them is not going to be an option, but I'm going to try it. This is unsilenced. And they didn't die from that shot?
It's the other.
What's going on? Respond.
Alright. Can't imagine that guy's...
Backup unit, check it out.
Oh. What's that?
That worked.
Huh? Huh?
Oh no, we have dead people. I'm still sneezing.
To get these bastards now.
Send the replay.
Yeah, blasting people is never that great of an idea. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Ooh, rations. One thing's true. I'll never pass up rations. So there's a lot more life left in the game. Is basically what I'm trying to say. None of this stuff is canonical. Therefore, none of this stuff is really what I care about. Oh no.
It's the other.
Really?
I need help.
Playing the game lethally is a lot more fun.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Played it non-lethally as a challenge. But apparently I still killed 46 people without knowing that I killed them. Oh well. Yeah, I just went around in a circle. This is definitely not what I was supposed to be doing. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, that guy.
Freeze. Huh?
This game definitely offered a lot more toys to play with in the stealth simulation. And whoa, MGS3 goes on to do more in that vein.
Enemy sight. Are you okay? Huh? Quick!
Yeah, he's fine.
I need some help here.
No. The minute I die, I'm done. I can stop anything. What? Oh, no. I got riot shields. Assuming I have to get up to the... Getting right up to this fine, and then we're good. I guessed right. Oh look, it's Meryl. And then some more story. That's why they implemented Meryl's model. I just wanted to see you, answered Snake. My uncle sent you, didn't he? So yeah, it's some bullshit. Hilarious. Alright. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? The way I get out of here is by turning it off. Oh, this is the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. We'll do something else next week. It might be Metal Gear Solid 3. It might be something else. Whoa. There we go. Might be something else. Haven't quite decided, but I think we're on the roller coaster now. Just like we were on the Legacy of Kain roller coaster and the Monkey Island roller coaster. That one went through the big whoop and turned people into skeletons. Well, thanks for watching yet again. We'll be back next week. Something else. Good night.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below.